All right, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the video. It's Brand Olenek here, and you're looking for how to start an import business from home. It's a really awesome search, becoming an entrepreneur, starting a home business. It's awesome stuff. My experience with this, the whole reason why you're going to want to pay attention goes back over the last 3 years, having started, a bunch of traditional businesses. Some things worked, a lot of things failed, but through that time, I've been able to get around really close associates of mine who have started their own import business, car import business from home. And if you want to learn the process, I can share it with you. I can walk you through step by step if you're serious, you want to learn how to do it. I'm just going to tell you up front here and warn you. The process itself, it's crazy, all right? Having to import cars, the duration to get the car licensed, to get it registered, to get it qualified, to come across the border into your country if you're living in Canada, the United States, it's a process. It can take months, all right? Because Border Patrol, they got to go through it, and it's got to go through customs. It can stay in customs for a very long time, and these are things to be aware of. So when you look at it from a business perspective, you got to be prepared for those types of things, and you got to ask yourself, is that something you want to deal with? All right, and then you got equipment, supplies, employees, the whole works that comes into it. All right, so I can share it with you if you're serious, you want to learn how to do it. You can just put me a comment down below and I'll send you to another video that I've done on this. But if you're just looking to start a business from home in general, I've got an idea I can throw your way here before you jump on board and go with the whole, import, unless you're just a car fanatic, that's cool. But before you do that, jump, all right, I've got something I want to throw your way here because my experience with this goes back about a year ago when I took my traditional business and I actually put it off to the side. I was dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, sometimes paying employees more than I was getting paid, and it was nuts. And I transitioned and switched to the internet. I came across a guy making a lot of money, running a business on the internet from home, working very part-time, creating just a crazy multiple six, figure income, and just the amount of work he was doing. It was just nuts, but it did require work. I'm not going to tell you that there was some button you had to push and he was rich overnight. That's not the case. It did require work, but because it was very lucrative work, it was attractive to me and he didn't have that overhead. I reached out to him and asked for help and I got it. And in 2 weeks with his help and guidance, was able to create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically. And, like I said, before you make that jump, if you're serious, you want to start an import business, I can point you in the right direction, drop me a comment down below. But before you make that initial jump, the best thing you could do to start a business from home is learn how to work an internet business, especially if you're looking for the lucrative working from home deal when you're with a business online, working from home. And that leverage and that flexibility. If that's what you're looking for, the internet's the best thing to do. And there's a lot of noise out there. I'd advise you to stay away from the noise and just lock arms with someone who's already, generating an income and running a business online in a way that you want, in a way that creates time freedom, leverage, and flexibility. That way you're not like the guinea pig and you got to figure out all the secrets because there is none. But, the best thing you can do is just really lock arms with someone. So I hope that makes sense. Hope that clears up some things. If you want to learn how to do this, if you want to learn how to, start an online business without that upfront initial overhead, working very part-time like I have to create a full-time income, connect with me. Check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. What you'll see when you go there as a heads up is a video from myself. You'll also see testimonials from people who I personally work with, average ordinary folks who have never done and started a business before, some who have had traditional businesses who are doing this to supplement their traditional business and grow it, but some people who have had no experience on the internet before, starting a business from home, making like $500 a day, $100 a day. Obviously not average, not typical results. But my friend, if you're open-minded, if you're serious and you want to learn how to do this, I look forward to connecting with you, and I'll see you this year on the beach of the world. Take care.